It's your boy, Mr. House of Jazz. And here we go, back with another one. This video was sponsored by Mr. Walter Kelly, who, as of May 7th, is now also my first pledge on Patreon. So again, I already did a video thanking him, so I just want to say a quick thank you to him again. He actually requested this video before he did the Patreon thing, but I just wanted to say thank you again. He did this probably at the end of last week or something. So here we go. I don't know the words to 12 Play, and y'all know how I feel about songs with all those types of lyrics. So I'm not going to sing. I'm just going to go through the chords real quick, because the beauty is once I show you all the chords, you just keep playing those same chords over and over again. Okay. All right. So we want to start with an E major 7. You got on the left hand E, B as in boy. On the right hand E, G sharp, B as in boy, D sharp. That's D as in door. Now we're going to go to an E flat minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so your left hand, you got E flat. You can double up the E flat if you want on your left hand, and on your right hand you got E flat, G flat, A, D flat. That's D as in door. Okay, and then your next chord will be, this is a F sharp minor 7 flat 5 over G sharp. Okay, so your left hand, you got double G sharp, or if it's easier for you to look at it as A flat, hey, they enharmonic, which means it's the same note anyway. G sharp, A flat, right? On the right hand, your G sharp minor 7 flat 5. Okay, you got your F sharp, A, C, E. There you go. Alright. And now your next chord is going to be E major 7 over C sharp. Okay. So this is the same. On your right hand, you're playing the very same chord that you as the first chord of the song. But when we first did the song, we had E on the left hand. This time you want to put C sharp on your left hand, so you can double up your C sharp, or if you want to look at it as D flat, you got flat dad on your left hand, right? D flat, A flat, and D flat, but because of the key we're in the key of E, you're supposed to say C sharp. But hey man, inside your head, no one can tell you. If you want to look at this as D flat, you go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's your left hand. Your right hand is once again E, G sharp, B as in boy, D sharp. Okay, now your next chord, when you're walking down to the next chord, your little passing chord, this is a E minor 7 flat 5, and it's over C. So your left hand is C, G, C. Right hand is E, G, B flat, that's B as in boy, and D. And then you're going to move to D major 7 over B, and really the chord is a 1, 3, 5, 7. It's a B minor 9 chord, but it might be easier to look at it as on your right hand, you got a D major 7. And it's over B. So your left hand is B, that's B as in boy. You can add the F sharp if you want to. And then on your right hand, you got D as in door, F sharp, A, C sharp. Okay? Okay, and then you're just going to go to a regular E chord. If you want, you can add this. It's still like an E major 7, but it's inverted. If you play the C sharp right here, it's a 7th. If you don't play it, it's just an E major inverted. Alright, so your left hand is E, B as in boy, E. With your right hand, G sharp, B as in boy, and E. And if you want to add the extra note, add this C sharp, just to, okay. Now your next note, you're going to keep your right hand the same. Don't switch it. And with your left hand, you want to play B flat in the bass. Okay. So that's all you're doing. You're going, okay, and now you're going to go down to what we call a major 9. Now check this out. I still haven't changed the chords on my right hand yet. I'm still playing the same, that same E major 7 chord. But now I have an A in the bass, which technically makes the chord an A major 9 chord. But you can look at it in your mind like, hey, just play the chord 3 times and just keep switching your right hand, your left hand. You got, alright? So your A major 9, A on the left hand, and again you still holding the same chord on the right hand. G sharp, B as in boy, C sharp, and E. Now you can switch your right hand for this chord. So on your left hand you got A flat, double A flat with an E flat in the middle if you want to add that, if it's not too heavy for you. And on your right hand you have an A flat minor 7 chord. And of course we inverted it because we're playing the minor 7 down here as opposed to playing it up here. Just taking that and playing it down here. So your right hand is G flat, A flat, B as in boy, E flat. And of course, like I said, you got your A flat over here on the Now, don't change this hand. You can keep this hand the same. Keep your right hand the same. Move your left hand to D flat, flat dad. Okay? So that's D flat, A flat, D flat. That's flat dad on your left hand. And then your passing chord this time is going to be an E minor over G. I think on a track it sounds like I think the E is up on here, but whether you play the E down here or the E up there, it's still an E minor over G. So on your left hand you got G, D as in door, G. That D might be too much. You might just get away with just playing G. If you can get away with adding the D, that's on you. Alright, on your right hand you got G, B as in boy, E. Okay, that's the inversion. Of course, if you decide to take the E and play it down here, it still works. It still works. So whichever inversion you want to do, whether you want to do E minor that way or E minor that way, okay? And then you're going to go to a F sharp minor 7. Now I noticed that when the track first starts, the track doesn't walk up. The left hand doesn't walk up like this. It just goes from this chord, and then you put it over B. Alright, so let's look at that first. First you got on your left hand double F sharp. If you can get away with it, you can add your C sharp, but for me it makes the chord too muddy, so I'm not going to use it right now. On the right hand you got your F sharp minor 7. F sharp, A, C sharp, E, and then wait, and then put it over B. So B in the bass. Still got my F sharp 7, minor 7, F sharp minor 7. I haven't switched it, but I'm putting it over B in the bass. B as in boy. If you can get away with adding that F sharp, that's cool, but you don't really need it. For me, it's going to be too much. Okay? That's what I hit the very first time they play. I'm talking about when the actual drums and everything come on. They go through the cycle. They just go. Now every other time, it your left hand walks up from F sharp, G sharp, A, and then the B. Okay. That's all the other times. Listen to the track, you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about. Every other time, it walks up. So here's your notes on your left hand. You have your F sharp, then then it walks up to G sharp, then A, B. And the only time you really have to switch anything over here is when, for me, okay, so you still got your, here's the original chord. This never changes. You always play this chord every single time. Now, to me, that clash, I don't like that clash. So what I do is when it walks up to the G sharp, I like to take this A and just play G sharp over here too. So I will move this one, just this note, over to the G sharp. Sounds better. So I'll go, okay, and then I go right back to the F sharp minor 7. And you see how all the other notes work. I can just keep this chord the same. It's only the second one where I hear a clash that I don't like. So you could either just play these 3 notes and leave the A out, or I said, well, since I'm on G sharp over here anyway, I'll just play G sharp over here. So you got okay, so all the other times, that's how the track comes to an end. And just before he goes back to the first chord, you hear something like a, you gotta walk. This your little chord that walks you back to there. That chord is nothing but a F minor 7 over B flat. So your left hand is B flat, B as in boy. Your right hand, F, A flat, B as in boy, E flat. And you do that super quick. It's like, oh my goodness, I went to the wrong chord, didn't I? And then you go just that's what you're doing. So you got the this is when you play that E chord 3 times, never switching it. You just go. And then. Okay, so then. I mean, you just play the same chords over and over again, alright? I know how sometimes I can make a video super long, so let me just chill right there. Alright, so that's all the chords. That's all the chords right there. You just play it over and over and over and over again. And you can, try different inversion, different embellishments if you want to try to sweeten it up. I do have a video series where I show you how to take any chord and do different inversions. The series is free. It's already on my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is go to, I think it's called Piano Theory or something like that. I just gave it some crazy name like Piano Theory or something. It's right there, and it's called inversions if you want. And it shows you can take any chord, how to invert it to make it sound, different, just to make it sweeter. So that's why that video is there, so I don't have to keep making 40-minute videos here showing you everything. I'm like, I have a video that shows you how to do that. All right. If you are interested in getting these chords that I have typed up on this screen already so that you don't have to sit down and write them all down, I have it as a Word format and I have it as a PDF format. If you would like to have this emailed to you, all I ask is for a $2 donation on PayPal. PayPal only if you're just trying to get the chords. Like all the chords I just showed you, I have them typed out already. Not pictures, but I'm just saying I have EMAJ7, which means E major 7. It's just my little cheat sheet that I use. If you don't want to sit down and have to try to write down every single chord I'm saying, if you send $2 to the PayPal account, I will send and make sure I have your email address. When you send the PayPal, make sure you include your email address. And I will shoot you a Word document. If you prefer it to be in PDF document, just simply make sure you say that you want it in PDF, and I'll send it to you. If for some reason you like, I want a Word document and I want a PDF format, just send $3. Send $3 and I'll send you an email that has both PDF and the Word document on it, okay? So like I said, there's nothing but just me typing the series of chords. There's nothing fancy, but you know, it saves you time from having to type in everything I'm saying. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And if you would like to donate to the PayPal, oh, and the information for my PayPal is right in the description. So if you'd like to send a donation to have a tutorial done for a song, you know, for your own song, you can use the PayPal thing. And again, we now do have one pledge on the Patreon page. So if you would like to join Walter Kelly, he's pledging $10 a month. But you can join for as little as $1 a month. Okay, $1 a month to just help support what's going on the channel, and for me to be able to do more tutorials. If I can have more income coming, I have a family, y'all. I have, like, you know, it's 5 kids and a wife. You know, I can't just do this for free and just think I can just sit here and not go to work. So if there's a way I can make this a full-time thing, then hey, I could obviously do a whole lot more. So if you would like to invest in that so we can do more, feel free. The links will be right down in the description. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.